Hello Twitch, my name is Agent Omega, and I do things. I am here on Grievance Gaming's Twitch channel, streaming for Extra Life, specifically the Oklahoma Children's Hospital Foundation. And unfortunately, I forgot to mute the stream. So we are live here playing FTB Pyramid Reborn. This is the first time I'm doing this kind of challenge pack. And for those of you that don't play modded Minecraft, basically just adds a bunch of tech and magic to the game that otherwise isn't in vanilla. And in this particular pack, the goal is to accomplish several different objectives given to you by the game. So we're just going to create a new world on stream. I'm going to call this Omega Does Things LP. And when we are done with our time slot, we are going to continue this over on my YouTube channel. So please look forward to it. And of course, check out the donation link in the stream and be sure to donate if you're feeling generous. So with that, we start here on a pretty typical sky block. Over here, you can see the platform that we need to get to and distribute all of our stuff on. And this is a skyblock style map. So in here is a bunch of starting stuff. We have the classic oak sapling, water bucket. We're supposed to get lava out of this somehow. So let's just take everything out real quick. Now the very first thing I need to do is, of course, grow a tree. That was fast. And vein mining is enabled. I'm going to manually break these leaves just in case there's a better sapling chance, because if we don't get a sapling in this run, like off the bat, we're kind of screwed and I'll have to restart. Okay, we are good. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and use the vein miner to get the rest, and we got pretty lucky with the saplings at the very least. Now, this axe apparently has infinite durability, but it's basically just the same as a wooden axe. So we're going to go ahead and, farm up a couple more trees real quick. I kind of want to get my hands on, like, apples if possible. I don't know if Pam's is in this pack, but if it is, we kind of want to get into that. Let's check that out real quick. Pam, no. Okay. Tree, maybe? Sapling. Okay, so there aren't apple saplings in this. So I am going to need to worry about farmland very soon. Now, because this is a sky block, I'm guessing there's X nihilo, maybe? Okay, we've got extra utilities. Oh, and a resource generator. What does that do? You know what? I should probably take a look at the quest book real quick. No, basic drawer, guidebook, getting started. Okay, this is very basic stuff. Let's go back to the start. Okay, so there's stuff down below this. I know there is, yeah, another portal down there. So what I'm going to do is farm up a couple more saplings just so we can get some, slabs going. Whoop. I did not mean to do that. I just wanted the wood, thank you. And you know what? Actually, I think if I do this, I might be able to harvest more stuff more rapidly. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do this. That time I got an apple. Excellent. So I'm not going to completely starve to death right off the bat. That's good. And, you know what? I think even before I go to the nether, I really want to expand the platform, at least on the other few sides. So we'll do that real quick. Crafting bench. Do we have tinkers? We do not seem to have tinkers. Okay, that's fine. Boop. And actually, that might interfere. No, wait. That's fine for tree growth, so we'll put that there. Real quick, craft up a whole bunch of slabs because it's more economical. And Also, I want to put them on the lower half so that we don't have to worry about mob light levels right off the bat. I think... Yeah, it does look like the day-light cycle is happening. I can, in fact, see chat. Sorry, I just, I got so into the game, I forgot that I'm streaming. Alright, and I think I've got the light level mod enabled on this. Let's just, real quick, check out the... mod options? No. Controls? Controls. Light. Level? It's one of these things. Category. Level. Okay, it looks like it might be F4. Nope. That's... There we go. Okay, so it's this kind of light level thing. I kind of like this. I both love and hate it. So I'm like used to the FTB Infinity Evolved light levels where they've got like the yellow X's and stuff. Greetings, Nim. So as I was saying, I am partial to the Infinity Evolved light level where it basically shows like a grid of red and yellow X's. And in that particular case, yellow is where mobs can spawn only at nighttime, and red is they can spawn any time of day. The light level that we see here is nice because, you know, it indicates what the light levels are, and if memory serves, higher than 7 is safe all the time. But I don't know, it's like kind of more obtrusive to me. Oh, do we not have oh, you know what? Okay, so for the recorded stuff that I'm going to do after this, I'm going to make sure that I install mouse tweaks. One thing that it really easily lets you do is refill your inventory slots when you're done with a particular stack of something. And so just there, I was kind of expecting that the extra slabs would go into my inventory if I had any. So I thought I ran out. All right, real quick, I want to go down here and... Oh, no, that... Well, hope that doesn't break the portal. Because I don't have any flint and steel. Let's just see real quick what that does before I go down there. Oh! We already have squid spawns, so it's good to know I can construct a farm that way. Oh yeah, so as I was blathering on, the reason I like the other light level is because, like, it, you know, you can tell at a glance what's too dark, and it also kind of fades into, like, my perception, if that makes sense. It's like, it's less obtrusive than seeing numbers all over the place. When you just see that red and yellow grid, it almost kind of becomes like a height map to you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and guess that we're fine if I place this here. It doesn't look like it broke the portal down below. I'm really hoping that because I just did this, that I haven't screwed myself over by changing how the... flow works. Alright, hold on. Let's get... Okay, I do have the slabs. Hello, what was this? Oh, sick! Those squids died and I got ink. That is fantastic. Okay, now right now I want to not be immediately in the portal, and I also want to put these platforms here. Definitely want to make sure I don't flood the portal. Okay, that was actually really close. I do want to break this, and I think... I wish I knew what Y level I was at. I do know what Y level I'm at. Hold on. Okay, so we're still way above 0. That's kind of fantastic. I was a little worried about that. I'm going to go down just a little bit. And I think I'm going to make a platform underneath the platform just to kind of catch myself if I fall. Or just to catch the actual, like, where the water is currently cascading. Because right now, this is kind of a nightmare. And I'm definitely going to get pushed off if I leave things the way they are. So I'm going to break that. I don't really care about the loss of slabbage. And really quickly, I think I am going to come up here and just fix this mistake. Just because I'm neurotic like that. I can see we've already got some piglin spawns. Ah, no, squids do not drop food. Those are ink sacs, actually. Like a dat. Alright, now theoretically, if I just build around this, like this, and then like that, yeah, okay. So that will work the way I expect it to work. And the nice thing is this unintentionally became our squid harvesting platform. I'll probably set up a more robust capture method than that a little later. But for now, this is fine. Let's see, I think... Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. All right. And we'll widen this platform just a little bit because I am paranoid. And I'm also going to try to put some blocks on the other side, but it looks like I'm out of wood and will need to refresh myself before I do that. Goodness. The ink is flowing. All right, let's get in here real quick. Okay, now if I just shift and peek over the edge here, yeah, you can see there's an iron chest down there, so I feel fine breaking this. And we've got sand. Ah, there's the lava bucket. Excellent. Now I know what I'm doing, more or less. Seebeck Generator? Interesting. Okay, and you know what? Okay, I think if I just place that back, I'm fine with leaving that sand there for now. Just real cautiously work our way back in. So, ink can be used for dyeing things. That can be like wool. I don't know if this pack has concrete. It looks like yes. We also have stained glass and hardened terracotta. It might be called glazed terracotta in this pack. Okay, it looks like over there is a Draconic Evolution portal. I don't know where that goes. I don't think I'm going to get that far in this stream. I think, I think there's also something to do with, I'll check the recipes when I get up top, but I think there might be another recipe that involves ink for, like, particular mods. I know certain packs, like, Thumbcraft, for one thing, requires ink to write. I don't know if that's in this pack or not, but there are just a few mods where ink becomes, like, a vital resource kind of thing. And, I just realized the one problem with leaving this water here is that I'm going to need it in my cobble farm. I think I might have a solution for that, though. Alright, let's see. I do want to find out what this pasture seeds does. Okay, so if you put... No, I want to know what you do with it. Well, for now, I think I'm going to store some stuff. Like, I do want to store... I want the saplings out. I'll find out what these do. Book crate. That looks like something I can immediately check. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so we do have the one probe installed. I guess that's what is the thing up at the top. What did it do? Alright, well, I don't need that just yet. Resource generator. You know what? I do want to know what these generators do. Oh, okay. So that's put in RF and get stuff back. Let's just really cautiously. I should not have placed that so close to the edge, but, you know, lesson learned. So I'll definitely need power for those soonish. We have birch saplings now. I think I do want to get a few more of those because I'm kind of neurotic about what wood types I get. All right. Excellent. Got 2 saplings out of that. Now, my ultimate goal for this, well, for the stream is just to get as far as I can get. But the goal for the series that's going to come after this will be, I kind of have a plan where I want to build like a half of a circle around the island. Because you're not really supposed to build on the island. You're just supposed to pipe your resources over there and, you know, put stuff into the chest and unlock things. And I kind of want to make this at least somewhat aesthetically pleasing. So I've got a plan where I'm going to build, like, an arc around the edge. And I'm going to have, like, circular little sub-islands for different mods and stuff. And ultimately connect up to this thing with, like, spokes. And I'm going to build, like, Ionian columns and junk. And it's going to look really cool, hopefully. Okay, I think sapling-wise I'm good. I really need to find out how I get food. I really suspect it's that pasture seed, but I'm hesitant to just use it. And also I don't have a hoe just yet, so I might have to make one of those. Let's just real quick scroll through the mods that we have here. Oh, we do have access to worms. Okay, you know what? I do want to check out that book crate again. I'm going to put it down here and just not pick it up again. I want actually additions if we have it. We do. Intro lenses. I feel like... Okay, I want this. Coal generator, empowerer. I would like worms, please. Worm. Tilling grass with a hoe. Okay. We thankfully do have grass blocks still. I'm going to wait for some of these to regrow, I think. Do we have... No, I already checked for Pam's. Apple. Let's see what we can do with apples. I'm hoping some kind of food supply. Apple juice. Yes. Okay, stone and button. Let's get a start on our cobble gen then. So one thing about the cobble gen early on is that we only really have access to wood here. I think, if memory serves, trapdoors are inflammable. So I kind of want to make a whole bunch of these. And we'll just build our initial cobble gen out of that. And it's going to be really silly, but hopefully effective. I do want a few more planks, because I can build, like, some of the structure out of planks, I think. Predominantly around the water side, where, you know, things can't catch on fire. Yeah, we'll just work our way around here. Now, one thing I kind of feel like I should test, I don't want to test it, but I feel like I should test it, is can you fall off the edge while shifting in this version? And I think the answer is yes. All right, you know what? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, so we're good, we're good. Oh, man, once upon a time that didn't exist, and it was terrifying. So, now this is the part where I think I want to do trapdoors for... the rest. Okay. And I want to make sure that should be fine for the water, because we want to make sure that the lava does not flow into that spot. And I think that's fine. I think that's fine. If it isn't, we might have an early restart. Yes! Okay. That is desired behavior. Okay, now, we do need to be a little careful. Oh, of course you would put it over there, game. Of course you would. Alright, but the nice thing is, just to reiterate, these tools that I have here, these clay balanced tools, they are effectively the same as a wood pickaxe, but they're indestructible. They're also kind of slow. Okay, but now that I have all that, and I just realized I took the really dumb way around that. Okay, good. The lava isn't going to touch the portal. We're fine. That's fine, right, guys? Probably. I think that's fine. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I guess I need to start working on my coal resources. So we're gonna make a prototypical furnace. Gonna chuck some wood in here to burn, and we'll make 8 charcoal. Oop. The nice thing about charcoal is that it's fully renewable. Yeah, I know, right? I am planning on going around the bottom there and, just shoring up the back so I don't accidentally do something dumb, but that has been known to happen. Thankfully, I don't think I'm going to need to go to the Nether anytime soon, though I do know that at some point Wither skeletons, I think you can make a platform for those to spawn in there. Oh, and I'm out of charcoal. Okay. The other nice thing about charcoal is that it has the same burn time as coal, of course. So, 1 charcoal burns 8 things. So I'm just going to stock up real quick here. Has the grass grown at all? It has not. I'm a little leery about getting rid of all of it. Oh, also we have cursed earth. So that means that we can make a mob farm at some point. Definitely going to save that for later. Ah, I have dirt. You know what? Now that we've got a cobble gen, I feel very comfortable in doing this sort of a thing. And I want to place down some of this dirt so that we can get it growing grass again. And theoretically, because this is within, so many tiles of the start, we should be good in that regard. Do we have, barrel? Okay, we have several types of barrels, but the one I'm thinking of, I don't really see it in here. Okay, so we do have coal now. I kind of want to torch up the initial island, just because this isn't this is spawnable still. Yeah, this definitely seems like it's a pack without that in it. So, I'm definitely a little more at a loss than I expected. But, you know what? I'm just gonna muddle my way through it. And everything will be fine. Probably. Asterisk. Okay, I've got torches. Let's just put this, at the corner here. F4 again? Okay, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Alright. So, let's see if there's anything special to crafting hose. Okay, it looks like just the regular recipe. So we'll go ahead and make some stone tools. Well, let's make some more sticks first. You donut. And I think we're okay to kind of do this sort of a thing. I'll let the grass grow onto the other ones. And I want to plant these pasture seeds. I have a feeling that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, but it won't actually let me plant that. That's interesting. So what about... Oh, it grassifies blocks. Interesting. Okay, that's very useful. Good to know. Let's see. Okay, so because I have the hoe, I kind of wish I'd put my dirt somewhere else. Like, grown trees elsewhere and left this dirt pristine. But you know what? That's fine. I think if I do this, I'm kind of just trying to get worms at this point. No worms. Okay. And so, just to be safe, I'm going to let these 3 blocks be my tree growing area, or whatever. Where did I put that bone meal? Bone meal is in front of my face. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think using a hoe to break blocks, whoa, gives a lot more stuff. I was not expecting that. Yeah, that is kind of weird, but I think we're probably good. Okay, so apples make apple juice. Let's see what pears do. Pear juice. That's pretty expectable. Oh, maybe I did get worms into it. Like, I didn't even see them, but I wouldn't be surprised if I got some at some point. Okay, what can I do with this? Peach juice. Okay, so basically the moral of the story is use the hoe on leaves to get, you know, fruits and junk. And I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this clay right off the bat. Let's also look up clay real quick. Because there's going to be like one standout recipe with just one clay that I'm supposed to use. And I don't think it's the brownstone. Brick. Brick. Maybe I'm supposed to do something with a brick. Alright. Let's take a look at bricks. Ooh, that's interesting. Can't make it, but that's interesting. Okay, I think the next path in progression would be to find some way to get power, because if I can do that, like, I've got a resource generator here, and I've also got a Seebeck generator, but I don't know what that does. Let's check... Yeah, that's a good question. Let's check mesh, because I know that's a thing. Nope. Filter... Item filter. Yeah, not in the items that I have currently. But I'll get there, I think. Let us cook up some more charcoal real quick. Oh, for clay. Clay. Nope, that's the recipe I saw earlier. Oh, construction block powder? Nah. Oh, okay, so that's how to... Wait, craft that? Get it? Oh, empower. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's how you get it. Wait, no, from the resource generator. Empower. Here we go. Yes, actually additions. It looks like I can make some stuff with it, but not just with one. So I'm kind of SOL at the moment. Liquid concrete. I'm just going to leave the clay in here for now. And the ink. I don't really need ink just yet, I don't think. And once I've cooked up this batch of charcoal, I'm going to make some stone, because I think I need it for the juicer. And we might as well just do a full stack there, or a full charcoal there. I think also looking into mob spawners at this point might be a prudent idea. I do have that cursed earth, and if there are fans and spikes in this pack, then I know a very rudimentary mob farm that I can build pretty quickly. Okay, I'm gonna do this the safe way and not go next to the lava. Alright, once again, gonna try for worms. No such luck. Let's see. This time, let's do a mix of birch and oak saplings. I would certainly prefer not to take a lava bath. Crispy! And bupkis. I think I just got saplings out of that, which isn't terrible, but like I was kind of hoping for a little more food. Alright, let's do more birch. I think the reason I like the birch at the very least is because, yes, more food. Is A, it seems like it gives more food. B, it's taller. So, like, I don't get stuck in it, you know? Let's check on the furnace. Button. And I believe... Oop, crafting bench. I believe if I do this... No? Okay. What was the juicer? Ah, okay, just one stone. Does that mean to say that you do like taking lava baths, Moss? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh, okay, we got a toll boy this time. All right, we do have fast decay on, which is nice, but yeah, I guess I'll have to let those decay naturally or pillar up. I can afford to pillar up. Oh man, so the saturation on the fruit juice is like nothing. I'm immediately hungry. Well, either that or it's because of the large tree that I just harvested, so I would believe that. Okay, let's see what the saturation... Oh, okay, so the saturation is legitimately better on the juice. It's just because the massive tree ate it all, basically. Let's take a look. I wanted to see if there were fan. Okay, mob fan. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, block of redstone. Can't get that yet. So I want something, in that case, that I can do for power. Generator. We do have some pretty bog standard generator stuff here. Can't do anything with the redstone just yet. Furnace generator. Can I do that? Redstone? It all requires redstone. Okay, so how do I get redstone? Integrated dynamics? Nope. Fermented meat ore? Gross. Created redstone, farming. You know, you might be onto something there, and if so, I am a very inobservant individual. Unobservant? Unobservant, that's the word. Ooh, I also just noticed that bedrock block. I don't know why you would need that, though. I'm gonna look into that later, too, because, like, bedrock at this level... It's got to be something. Alright, let's check again. Is that redstone? No, that's red concrete. It's a bait and switch. Where did my platform go? I almost moited myself. Huh. That's a bit of a conundrum. You know what? Non-zero chance that the lava is the issue. I might have burnt my platform. Yeah. But, you know, the remedy to that is trapdoors. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, let us test... Is that on the top of the block, or... No, that's the bottom of the block. Alright. Time for risky behavior. Really wanted that trapdoor. And I think I missed it anyway. Alright, well, the thing I want to do is put, like, a trapdoor here. Because trapdoors are demonstrably inflammable. Wait. Not flammable. Flammable. Inflammable. Why do they mean the same thing? Okay, and I think I can just keep going this way. Yes, I can. Very good. There we go. I'll worry about making some more trapdoors for this platform later. I will check in the nether real quick, because you might have been onto something in there. You're talking like a Tarumas. That's unnerving. Alright, is there anything? Nope, that's also red concrete. Such a bait and switch. That is horrible. But you know what? At least we have a guaranteed food source, so I'm feeling okay. This run might be slow, but I'm not gonna die unless I do something really dumb. Oh, hey, there's that trapdoor that I was missing. Yeah, at least Lalafells don't have that annoying verbal tick that frickin' Tarus do. Spend enough time in Windhurst and suddenly you realize you're adapting it yourself. Oop. I almost murdered myself by jumping. Let's not do that again. Let's also make this just a little bit wider. And for good measure, let's do that on the other side too. I do kind of wonder how close to lava the wood needs to be set on fire, because, like, there was no direct contact down there. Whatever happened, it, like, phased through stuff. So, I kind of don't want to get too close and have the rest of this platform disappear. See, if it weren't for the, you know, the Tarus, like, Windhurst wasn't terrible on retail. Like, I liked it when you could actually use the crystals to get around and stuff. But that was it. Like, the rest of the environment was just kind of insufferable. Let's see. What do I want to do? I guess... Wait, hold on. Mob fans require redstone? What I could do is, assuming this cursed earth spreads, if it does witches, like, I could get redstone from witches. That's a possibility. Let's also take a look at what this Seebeck Generator is supposed to do. Well, it's craftable. But what does it do? Powered crafting table. Let's check the books. That's from an FTB achievements. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's in this guidebook, perhaps? Yes, Seebeck Generator. To create any type of energy to help you out, we've created the Seebeck. It'll take heat from a... This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Yes. Okay. So I think if I take the Seebeck Generator, put it on top of the furnace, and then maybe put this generator next to it? And let's see, what do I want to cook up? Let's make a whole bunch more charcoal, just because I'm obsessed with that stuff. Are we getting power? No? Okay, game, you're failing me here. Hold on. It'll take heat generated from a lit furnace and convert that to RF power and feed into the res gen. Each furnace directly connected to the Seebeck generator will increase the amount of energy produced. So why is it, maybe it has to be adjacent to? Let's try that, maybe? Adjacent to! That's incredibly silly, but I'll take it. And you know what? Just because we can, let's make another one of these and cook up another set of charcoal on the other side. And I'm going to need active excuses to burn stuff. I would love to see what this is in, like, RF per tick, but, you know, we'll deal with what we've got. In the meantime, I guess I'll farm up some more trees, because if that's going to be the primary thing that we burn, like, full speed ahead. Oh, wait, I'm being a dum-dum. Yes. Okay. Yes. There we go. Seeds. Grass. Can't believe I didn't think of that until just now. Boom. B-E-A-beautiful. And let's also start using the hoe, because I think this might be how we get, like, worms and junk. Oh, I'm just having aha moment after aha moment, and it is fantastic. Now we're cooking with gas. I mean, we're cooking with charcoal, but, you know, you get the point. So, let's keep up with this stuff for now. Let's also expand that farmland just a little bit. And we'll do seeds. And I guess we'll get one of those growing for cotton. I don't want to waste all of my stuff. Let's also take a look at how we can get more dirt. Yeah, compressed dirt to dirt doesn't help me if I don't have that much dirt to begin with. Pulped biomass, that's going to be way down the road. Same with slag, same with sludge refinery, carpentry, farming. You know what, the resource generator? Yeah, the resource generator. So it basically boils down to that. Well, I mean, if the method that we're creating things is boiling, of course. I also feel like maybe I should get some more seeds before I waste all my bone meal, because at some point I'm not going to be able to rapidly grow trees like this, and I'm going to have to prioritize, like, what I want to do. I also feel like tilling grass blocks, you know, maybe I should till a few more, like leave maybe this 4x4 as grass, and then I can use this to get more seeds and stuff, and I'm not getting lucky on the seed front, though. I just keep getting hemp seeds. Let's look up what seeds we can get from grass real quick. I don't think it'll show harvestability, so let's just assume that it's what we have here. You know, basically seeds and the hemp. Kind of want to do it just a little bit more real quick. See if I'm onto something. Would also love to get just a little bit more wheat, because bread would be a good idea. Oh, you know, let's also check if we have any grinders. Mob grinder. Ooh. Oh, well, mob masher. Yes. Okay, so we do have mob spikes. That is fantastic. Unfortunately, it looks like it requires iron. Let me check. I think we can make wood spikes too. Yeah. So when we make the mob grinder, that's kind of what we're going to have to do. I could temporarily remove this water, and we can make a mob farm just by pushing with water onto spikes. That... Oh, well, no, but I don't have a method to control that yet, because I don't have any redstone. Let's keep burning our wood. Yeah, we'll just do 50-50 here. And maybe we'll go ahead and make a third one, just because we can. Kind of want to get like more resources out of this machine faster, if possible. You know, I just realized I'm a donut. Because I can just do that, and that's a lot more accessible. Let's get some of this out of here. Let's also, like, divvy this up a little bit better. And we'll just put this in here. We'll cook all of our birch, I think. We still have plenty of saplings. Let's get some more birch. Well, I'm thinking of it. And, actually, let's also till this, because I think that strat is a decent one. Why are we getting no worms? This is disappointing to me. Okay. We'll keep at it for now. I do like this instant bone meal, though. That doesn't always happen in vanilla. Okay, got a couple more birches. I think we're, like, good on the saplings themselves. But man, we're getting unlucky with the food. At least we have more apples. Okay, let's get some more of that. And let's also get some more oak back, because that's a decent building material. Oh yeah, what, we can take a look at the heat from over here, right? 750 temperature. Okay, so it's legitimately just 250 each. That does make it seem like it's worth it to go full bore, just get 4 going simultaneously. So we'll spend some more time at this cobble gen. Alright, are we quite good? I think we're quite good. Alright. Make another one of these. Boom. And get it started on the back. Let's grab some more coal. And get some more birch cooking up. Goodness, that's a bit of a slog. Now, let's start seeing what we can do with stone. Some of the usual recipes, some stuff that I can't do. Trash can could be potentially useful. Oh, yeah, let's also take a look at extra utilities. Because I think... Is this the one where we have grid power? It does not look like this is that version of extra utilities. So that is... Oh, wait, no, we have a resonator. Yes. But I don't have access to this yet. That's going to be crucial, I think. Alright, I almost kind of want to make just like a manual mob farm or something like that. Only fire can stop its spread. Alright, for now, I think we'll build just like a small hut, put some doors in front of it, let the cursed earth, you know, make some stuff, and we'll kill it. In the meantime, I'll start some trees manually growing here. And I think I want a little more cobble. I also think at some point I want to make a platform underneath this platform, just so that I can like build maintenance areas. All right, there we go. We'll go with a cobble foundation, I think. And let's see, we're over here. The thing that I hate about this is that it's going to end up being even center. Wait, hold on. I can't put that there. There we go. This is going to end up being even center, either that or I can just make it odd center and then, you know, just have the spawner itself be kind of even. Let's see. Yep, so that's where the platform is. We'll just make like a 3x3 room interior. And then we'll put like the cursed earth inside. Perfect. Now, I think if I'd... Wait, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this legit. We'll do, like... We'll put the 4 cursed earth that we have in the back of the room. And I also want more wood so that we can have, like, proper walls and stuff. Oh, no, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Okay. How did that happen? Alright, I'm going to have to switch more stuff to trapdoors, and also let's... Wait, I've got a second bucket? Oh, I always had a second bucket. There we go. Alright, let's just... Really quick. Just... Nope. Please, please. There we go. Thank you. Alright, there we go. So, now that that's no longer on fire, let's just put that back where it came from, or so help me. And we'll... Ah, you know what? More cobble? Except I don't really have cobble at this point. Alright, let's get some more. I'll make a proper lava containment system out of cobble, and that won't happen again. That was kind of terrifying. I didn't expect it to jump that far. Woo! Oh, no. Fire, no. Fire bad. Alright, how am I doing here? I'm doing fine there. Alright, let's get this stone. Like that. Where's the axe? There's the axe. We'll do this sort of thing, and... Ooh, you know what? Stone slabs. Great idea. A+. And I don't actually care about getting rid of these trapdoors, so let's just vein mine them. That could potentially be really bad. That is really bad. Okay, how am I going to do this? The intelligent way? The intelligent way. Absolutely do not want to get rid of that lava source. If I do, I'm SOL. And I think that should start descending. Either that or I've just created an accidental lava column of death down there, and that would also be bad. I can fix that pretty easily, though. I think I'm going to do that. And we'll just real quick, like, do this kind of a thing. Yeah, we'll do that kind of a thing. And by doing that kind of a thing, we've just ensured that the lava will only kind of go down either the rear or the... you know, basically it's kind of trapped, I think. It should only go straight down at this point, the way I've set this up. I think maybe if I'm careful, I might be able to... Oh, no. If I do this last one, then it will absolutely flow out everywhere, potentially. I think that's good enough. I think that is fine. We will do... We'll put this back where it came from so that I don't accidentally plug that up. And there we go. Now this shouldn't catch on fire again. Okay, so that's one disaster solved. Yeah, let's get our hands on some more oak wood for the mob farm. Axe. Great, more apples. I'm starting to wonder if there's anything that I'm missing with buckets real quick. Fluid trash can. Don't need one of those yet. Not at the cost of a bucket. Oh, no, that's the auto crafter. Okay. That is interesting, though. Oh, we're actually kind of getting up there on the RF. And I think what I'll start to do now is instead of smelting, you know, wood, I'll only do that when I absolutely need the charcoal. Right now I'm doing pretty good on that, as you can see. I think we'll switch over to smooth stone, just because that may potentially be used in more places. Really quickly, though, I'll distribute some more charcoal into each of these systems. And you know what? Let's just grind away at some of this cobblestone real quick. That is the downside to this new setup, is that I might accidentally mine away, like, this here. You know, I have just had a thought about this mob grinder that we're making over here, and there's a non-zero chance that if I take out these three here, and I'll leave these wood here in case we get our hands on more cursed earth at that point in time, but I think if I do something like this, well, okay, no, not that. If I do something like... How do I want to do this? Well, I guess like this, then I think mob pathfinding makes it such that They try to walk over these things, but they can't. And so they'll spawn over here, they'll walk down here, and actually, you know, come to think of it, why am I doing this back here when I can do this, like, right here? And really quickly we can sacrifice a slab so that I can put a trapdoor there. And we'll do this kind of a thing just because it's daylight. Like, I'm fine with it being daylight. We'll do that. And then I might need to cover this up, like, fast, potentially. We'll just make a really rudimentary kind of thing. Right, F4 is the overlay. Okay, so that's not perfectly dark just yet, but that is fine for now. It is fine for now. And you know what? Let's also fill in that, just so that they can walk on stuff. Now, the idea behind this that we're doing here is that I'm going to put some mob spikes down here, and I think, if memory serves, and pathfinding works the way I think it does, they should fall down into the mob spikes, and then I can basically just have a semi-automated grinder situation. But in the interim, how much more of this cobble do I have? You know what? Let's finish making the roof for this thing, and I guess for now it can just be ugly. We'll just do like a cobble box kind of around it. And we'll kind of break that over there because we don't actually need that rear corner in retrospect. Now the question is this dark enough to start spawning mobs? I think the answer is maybe. I think the answer is maybe. But we can also make like a door for that sort of thing. I think, real quick, I'm going to steal the water from myself. And we'll make a lower platform down there that we can stand on. And we'll do that with... Let me down, please. Thank you. And we'll kind of just pillar down. And put our floor, I guess, there, maybe. Let's not drown ourselves to death. Okay, so we do have wheat. Let's see. Is this the kind of... No. Let's check bread recipes real quick. Because sometimes there are better ways to... Nope, it's just the bog standard bread recipe. Toasted bread, though. That is a lot better food-wise. So I think that's kind of the way we want to go. Let's make a couple of those. And we're getting kind of low on our bone meal, so I'm hoping that, like, skeletons or something spawn in soon-ish, maybe, hopefully. Let's take a look at wood spikes real quick. Spike. Okay, swords, planks, and wood. I can do that. 2, 3 swords. And I think it's like, hold on, like this. Man, I really hope I'm right about this, because if this pathfinding thing doesn't work the way I think it does, this might just turn into a manual grinder. And that's not bad, but like, we're going to have issues when we start getting to, like, skeletons and the like. I'm really hoping that we get, like, witches for the redstone, though. Okay, so I think what I want to do is just really quickly do that. That. And if I can just get onto this, yes, here we go. Now we can build out the rest of this platform in safety. Relative safety. This current is worse when you're shifting, for sure. Alright, I think if I just do that, then we are fine now, and I'll build up a staircase. Whoop. That did not behave the way I expected. Water is only supposed to flow to the nearest hole, so I thought it would just go straight down. Alrighty, folks. I think that's a decent time for a bio break, so I'll be back in no more than 5 minutes. Alrighty, folks, we are back. So, let's keep expanding this platform real quick. I kind of want to go more in this direction so that I can make like a proper staircase. And then, how do I want to do that? Let's see. The further this way I go, I think the more likely I can just not even have a front on this thing, and mobs will just fall down here, and I can just walk down, and that will be that. But I do kind of need a window for them to see me and like try and pathfind to me, so that is a bit of a dilemma. So I think that's kind of what we'll do. I think I'll put the staircase here. No, we'll start it here, and then let's actually mine this out. And if this is the underside, we'll just make a thing there. I do want to make some staircases real quick, because I don't think we quite have enough. Ow! Ooh, almost murdered myself again there. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Nobody saw that. They totally did. Okay, so we're going to just boop. Oh yeah, that's great. And we'll get rid of this real quick. And I think as long as we're careful with our application of stairage, no, that was not what I wanted to do. Please don't lose the stairs. Thank you. Alright, and this one I kind of need to build up to underneath that one, just because I can't really get at it from below. And last but not least, let's build here. Ooh, here. Can I place that? Thank you. Alright. Now I want to get rid of some of the blocks that we wasted in building the stairs. I don't like the look of unsupported stairs, but I think we need the resources just a little bit more than we need that kind of aesthetic at the moment. So we'll extend this platform a little bit further. And I think now that we have that staircase, I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the cobble gen. And we can get rid of this pillar now. Okay, so when the mobs walk across, that should be... I think they'll fall right here. So I think we're okay just doing that. Okay, and walking into them sideways does actually hurt. So let's also put in, like, I guess maybe trapdoors to make ourselves not get hurt by that. And we also want some way to, like, corral the mobs in there. So I guess it'd be a good idea to put trapdoors, like, on the other face, like, facing this way, too. And I'm definitely going to need more trapdoors if I do that. So let's do that kind of a thing. Now, theoretically, it is nighttime. I don't know if this is the first nighttime with the Cursed Earth or not, but... Ooh, we've also got the industrial hemp now. Oh, nice! And this is just a very nice right-click. Like, even in... I'm used to playing Infinity Evolved, by the way. So, in that one, if you right-click industrial hemp, it doesn't actually do that. You, like, still need to harvest, like, the top block. Because if you harvest the bottom one, you need to replant the seeds and all that whatnot. This, it looks like I can just right-click the bottom and get all the hemp. But the nice thing about that is now we have string. And I don't know what I'm going to use it for just yet, but that is important. Probably. Definitely wondering why this Cursed Earth isn't working. Like... Could it be the height? Like, do mobs need to be... Whoa! Oh, spider! Oh! Okay, hold on. Oh! That was really bad. I did not expect spiders to insta-give me like that. Okay, these are like uber special lethal mobs. I was not expecting them to be like so OP. Okay, let's try to get the stuff and then not immediately die. Okay. I'm gonna need to take stock of what we still have. Oh, I want my hoe, but the spider's right there. Why you do this, spider? All right, hold on. If I come around this side, I might be able to get those seeds back. Okay, we got the seeds back. Thankfully, it seems like that overcharged creeper or whatever did not get to me. So that's fine. Let's, oh, what do I have? What do I have? What did I lose? What did I lose is the important question. Let's really quickly just box that off. Did the spider disappear? Oh, hopefully my books. I hopefully didn't lose a ton of books. I think I did, though. Okay, what else did I have? I had... Oh no, where are my saplings? I think I might be dead from sapling loss. think I'm dead from sapling loss. Why didn't I wall this up in the first place? Okay. Is there a way I can get saplings? Or am I completely SOL and I'm going to have to restart? Or cheat? I'd rather not cheat. I might restart. Okay, there are no easy way to get saplings. So I think I'm SOL. Oh, wait. There might be one saving grace, and that would be as if anything survived down here. Are those... Nope, those are seeds. Those are seeds and not saplings. Alright, well, as embarrassing as it is, I think I might need to restart this playthrough. But on the plus side, the drudgery is going to be less bad, because I actually know what I'm doing this time. Yeah, that's rather embarrassing. But there's no way to progress without trees, so... yeah. Oh, well, okay. I can't fit you donut, but I'm a donut. Okay. I am just so disappointed in myself. All right, let's just grab everything. Okay, so there are 2 cursed earths to begin with. The other thing I'm wondering is, was that distribution okay, or could I've gotten more surface area out of it by, like, going linear? So that's something I might try this time around. Right, once again, tree. Let's real carefully just... Okay, we already have a sapling, so we're confirmed good. We've got several saplings now. And we're good. We're golden. So the very first thing I want to do, as always, crafting bench. God, I feel so stupid. I can't believe... You know, that's just such a rudimentary mistake. Like, I should have known. Like, I should have just walled that off to begin with. I was not expecting spiders. That was just a big fail. I also wasn't expecting them to be supercharged either, so to be fair, you know, that was kind of an issue. Once again, expanding the platform real quick. And the thing is, I think the trapdoors actually did work for the cobble gen. It's just that everything else was too close, so... Let's not repeat that. I like not being on fire. Let us also make sure that we keep some of this grass intact, because that's going to be real important. I think... Now that I know what that seedling thing that I got does... I think I might be more strategic about what I do with my dirt. Because I am still going to need farm stuff. Did I not? Oh, yeah, no, I don't have a hoe yet. Okay, so I should be considering that. Okay, we'll make a hoe real quick. It's not a stone one, but... We need to start getting food out of this stuff sooner rather than later. And, you know, come to think of it, because we are going to get that Botania instant grassification thing, I feel comfortable enough to do the... Oh my god, I can't... It took us the entire playthrough last time, and we didn't get a single worm, and now we get a worm, like, off of one of the first grass blocks. That's just insane. Oh yeah, is this one of those packs? No, it's not one of those packs where twerking grows the plants, so... we are going to need to keep using the bone meals. Disappointed we haven't gotten any apples just yet, but I guess that's what the farmland's going to be for later. Okay, we do want to get down there. Do I build my trapdoor platform first? And I think the answer is yes. Yes, we do. Okay, so the water's going to flow out of there. You know, the nice thing is, if I do this to begin with, the water will only flow in the one direction. And then that way, I don't have to worry about as much spread on the bottom. So I think let's do that. We'll just do that to start. And I'll build out the lava flow as if that's how we want it. Now, the other nice thing about doing this generator, you know, the setup that we did last time, is that we only need 4 spaces for the entire thing instead of the usual 5. Because usually what you need to do for these generators is, like, you know, make a hole so that the water doesn't flow across. And, oh, well, no, I guess this is the usual design. You just put a hole here, kind of dealio. Yeah, that's fine. We're fine. More wood. Please. And you know what? I think I'm even going to be a little big brain this time too. And we're going to put something underneath the lava so that it doesn't flow down to the bottom. And then that way we can be a little bit cheaper with our resources. And let's see. So lava's going to go here. And then, let me just mentally review. I think we're fine if I do this sort of a dealio. And, oh, I need more trapdoors. Okay. And then I think we can turn the rest of these into... Wait, that's a trap. No, it isn't. Okay, that's fine. We're good if I do this. Pretty sure. Let me be really smart, though, and put down the stuff that I'm for sure not going to need down there. So that'll be like that. I don't want to be losing this generator. I don't want to lose this clay. I don't know why I need the clay. I don't want my worm. Hold on to the oak just in case. Let's put the books in here too. I've learned my lesson, and I feel incredibly dumb. Okay, so now if I do... Let's just get ourselves right on the edge here. Perfect. And I do something like... That's not what I wanted to do. But that's okay, because do I have the axe? I do have the axe. Don't care if I lose that one. I really just need to put the trapdoor here. Not there. I really just need to put the trapdoor... Okay, now I care that I lost that one. All right, let's make some more trapdoors. Now I've got multiple attempts. And actually, let's be even smarter. Wait, what did I just do? I totally didn't even realize that, yeah, I can just do that. That's smart. Okay, so... That'll prevent the lava from flowing down, because it'll get stuck here. It'll just go down. I think let's make a few more trapdoors. Just a whole lot more trapdoors. Let's just give me all the trapdoors. And while we're at it, let's get some more wood going. And again, I'd just like to point out that the reason that I got rid of the grass is because this time I know what the Botania seedling thingy thing does, and I have, like, a persistent source of grass that I can get. I think what I kind of want to do with that is maybe I'll have, like, some farmland. You know, I could potentially do, like, 4 on this side, 4 on this side, and then have, like, one grass. No. Let's not be silly. I'm basically just trying to think about a way that I can put my grass such that it's perfectly renewable. And I think realistically, all I really want to do is just make sure that I leave at least one grass block. That's the thing. Okay, so that should be fine. We can now use the slab down below. I think we're perfectly good there. And this time we're not going to have the lava coming out the backside of this. Let's get to right about here. Right about here, please. Thank you. And now we can build our platform. And it's going to be a whole hell of a lot more simple than the last time around. I think I might even let the water continue to flow down there, just because that'll let us build significantly lower platforms too. Let's just... Can I do this real quick? Yeah, I can do that real quick. And now I can go out the other side with impunity. I think we're good. The only way I could possibly fail at this point is if a ghast spawns in. And I don't think they can spawn in, like, in open air. Okay, so we're good there. We have our sand. We've got the rest of the stuff. I still can't believe that last thing. That's just... Big rip. We're going to design a better mob farm, especially now that I've learned from my mistakes. Oh, it also occurred to me that I didn't do anything with the sand last playthrough, and I have a sneaking suspicion. I'm pretty sure Snad is in this pack, and you make Snad with sand, and it basically grows things that can grow on sand, but faster. It's really good for sugarcane farms, for instance. Did I leave these planted? Huh. You know what? I'll take it. Oh, fruit. Excellent. B-E-A-utiful. All right. So the very first thing I'm going to do is put this here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're also going to make this a lot wider because last time I feel like it was very sort of precarious. And again, just using trapdoors because they are not flammable. Yeah, and we can even extend this out this way too. If I knew exactly how far the fire tick, like, works, I would want to expand a little bit more, but for now we're good. So the next thing is I want enough cobble for 4 furnaces. So we're going to need 30... No, we're going to need 32. You know, if it were possible to place water in the nether, then I would definitely go back there and collect that iron chest, just because an iron chest this early on would be fantastic inventory management. Alright, and with the amount that's on the other side, I have a sneaking suspicion that we have, yes, exactly the correct amount. Boom. Okay, so we have our furnaces. Now that I know what a Seebeck generator is, let's expand this out a little bit further, because I want a bigger platform. Let's also get some more trees before I continue, because I don't want to deal with that. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for the fruit. Let's see. So I need the resource generator. I've got the Seebeck generator. Let's make a few more slabby slabs. I will say that making my platform larger at the start is going to make my eventual goal in the recorded series a little bit more difficult, but that's future me's problem. I can prettify things later. And I guess another thing that I really want to do is start thinking about where I'm going to put the stairs and all that junk. Let's see. So we're going to do this. Yeah, I wonder. All right, real quick. I'm going to look up if Seebeck generators can... Or, wait, hold on. Oh, shite. I want these to be reversed. Thank you. I want the generator on the bottom. And I want that generator on top. Perfect. So the thing that I'm thinking about is whether or not we can put a chest on top of that and have it output into that. I think the answer is yes, but I want to confirm that first. Let's see. Extra utilities. Resource generator. Boop. That is what it is. Oh no, FTB achievements. Okay. It does not say. But, you know, the worst case scenario is we build this chest and all it does is just pop out the top. So I think that is what I want to do. We'll build the chest, and just in case it outputs resources through the top, that'll be perfect. We can also start this burning. And that will not only light up the area, but also get us some charcoal to light up the rest of this area. Do want to be thinking about more of this. We want the smooth stone for the juicer and other assorted recipes. And I also want to get a whole lot more cobble, I don't know, for whatever. Do I have... Yes, I do have that birch sapling. Okay, so that's one thing I want to also get done while I'm thinking about it. I just realized that there is a smarter way that I can make the staircase. And basically, it just involves alternating wood types. So I think if I do that, let's... Yes, got lucky. That means we're not going to want 4 saplings. Oh, yeah. We're in the clear on birch trees, I think. Like, we'd have to get super unlucky to run out at this point. Definitely don't want to accidentally use those pasture seeds, so I think we're fine there. How are we doing on this? Not that great. Let's see. So I would have needed that many more offset, I think. And, you know, let's actually keep going with the birch for a while here. And I also really want to put this pasture seeds away, lest I do something incredibly dumb. Again. Alright, how are we doing on this? I think once I get to 8, I'll start splitting it. Well, once I get to, let's say 6, I'll split up the charcoal amongst the other ones. And then I'll get some of that smooth stone going. Nope, nope, nope. Stop being silly. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And let's also start cooking up some more of this. We'll get 16 a pop in some of these rear ones. And there we go. Now I feel like we're off to a much better start than the first round. So, you know, A, a little trial and error, but B, I still feel really bad for immediately dying. Like after a good, what was it, 60 to 80 minutes? And in the off chance that, you know, VODs aren't enabled or whatever, I'm also recording a local copy for this, so this will probably end up on YouTube at some point in time. So people can behold my failure at a later date. All right, let's do a little bit more of this birch here. All right, let's get this up to 8 real quick, I guess. We'll check on how these are doing. Yes, we'll get that up to 8. Get this up to 8. We'll put some more in here, because it shouldn't, well, okay, it might burn through the rest of that stuff. Anyway, we're fine. So, button. And once again, we have the juicer. Make us some fruit juice. Now I am trying to figure out how much resources I want to... Oh! Light bulb. I just remembered that if I leave some of my grass like as proper grass or whatever, then I can get passive mob farms going too. And you know what? Let's also do a test real quick. I want to put like a flammable object right there. See what the radius is on that lava. If that burns up anytime soon, then I know I can't really build there. But if I can, that would be amazing. Because then what I can basically do is sort of, you know, kind of build out this way. I'll build like a little 4x4 that I can grass up or whatever. And then that can be my non-hostile mob spawner. I'll put like some farmland over here. And then I'll build like the mob spawner over here again. Yeah, I think that's a decent plan. I feel like we're actually coming right along a lot better than last time. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? So we've got that now. We need 6 more in there. Okay, so that'll finish smelting up. Let's do some torch work. We'll put a torch there. That should cover that area just fine. We'll put some on the corners just so that we can expand wherever we feel like. Oh, for a second there, I thought I lost the crafting bench entirely. Boom. We'll just put that there. Will we put that there? You know what? Even bigger brain. We're going to put it right there. Oh, that's fancy shit. Okay, this time I don't really feel like I need to take out any of these books just yet, so I think we're good. That's still not on fire. I'm very much tempted to start building out in that direction. I mean, I could just be safe, collect up some more, you know, cobble. Actually, you know what? Let's be fancy. Make some stone slabs. And again, this might mess up my build process later, but that's later me's problem. Like, when I start getting enough resources to do the fancy stuff. And I realize I'm kind of treating a challenge pack, you know, like you would any other kind of survival game. But, yeah, that's looking good. Like, that's looking actually really good. I kind of like that. Okay. So, what I want a bit of a gap. And actually, you know what? Let's be really fancy because we can afford to right now. More stone slabs. And we'll just do that all the way around again. Might run out before I'm able to expand this side, so we'll just leave that as a work in progress. That's going to annoy some people, but we'll get back to it, I promise. And then, let's see, how much space do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think that's fine. So we'll do this sort of a thing. And then what I'm thinking... I'm going to keep forgetting that my crafting table is down here, and that is going to annoy the crap out of me, but I'll deal. So, I want fence gates. So that's this. I think that's this. Yes? Okay. 1 is fine. And I also want fences, which I think is just the inverse of that recipe. Is this right? It is right. Okay, cool. So the next thing I'm going to do is... I think I want to make the area just a little bit bigger than a 4x4, so I actually want to plant more oak saplings real quick and just deal with that. Ooh, you know, if I make it, if I make like a 2x3 area or something like that, and then I just continually harvest like 2 of the blocks, then I can still have my 4x4, but then I can stomp out the farmlands, or, you know, the farmland will just disappear because it's not close enough to water, and then I can continually regrow grass and get more worms and junk. So that could be really nice. And then I think if I put my farmland, like... I don't know if you need water sources or flowing water is fine. But I can put at least 1 farm source here. I don't even really need to worry about farms just yet. I think I'm still good with the juice. Let's not immediately get stuck in a tree. Yes! Exactly what I wanted. Thank you, game. And you know what? At this point, I think we can afford to move this chest, too. In retrospect, I probably could have just moved everything over. Like, just moved that chest up there, and that would have been fine. Let's see. What do I want to do? Ooh. Idea. Let's be incredibly fancy. And inlay this chest right there. So now we've got extra storage. I realize I could have been incredibly fancy and put it in here, but if we've got, like, trees growing and we need to obstruct ourselves, that'd be kind of bad. Let's get more stuff cooking again. Let's see. We can cook a full stack in each of the furnaces, if memory serves. So we can. Let's just divvy it up evenly. We'll do 10 in each, I guess. It's not a nice base 8 or whatever, but whatever. Okay. We'll do some more birch saplings, I guess. And I need to save at least a little bit of bone meal to get my seed collection going. Otherwise, I'm going to be SOL there. I really, I'm hoping that I can get skeletons sooner than later. I didn't exactly get lucky in that department the last time around. But then again, I guess I didn't get lucky in that department at all last time around. Alright, unfortunately, the fruit is just not happening this time. So we may be experiencing a pain point at some point. Let's put some of the stuff that we had in the chest before over here. I'll leave the Cursed Earth because I'm not into mob farm territory just yet. We'll keep the pasture seeds. Sand, let me just really quick right-click there. Okay, so that's sandstone. How do we make snad? Okay, snad is legitimately just 2 sand on top of each other, so that's good. It only makes 1, though, and you can't reverse it, so I have a feeling I need to hold on to the sand for some other purposes. Like, possibly sandy glass might be something I need off the bat. I basically don't want to get too far. I want to, like, save the sand until I'm sure I can, like, pulverize, you know, stone to get it. Hold on to this worm, the pasture seeds. Let's put the ink in there. Yeah, that makes me feel a little more comfortable. Okay, we do have enough for that. We are wasting fire at this point. Okay, let's do some more burning. How are we doing on resources? Definitely ticking along a lot better, and just the fact that I know that that one generator can make power, like, for the resource generator this way, the fact that we've got it earlier on means that we're going to be in a lot less trouble later. Okay, so now I want to start thinking about that, the pen that I was talking about. So I guess if I'm going to make it a 2x3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if it's going to be a 2x3, then let's come in to here. And wait a second. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 6. There we go. So we've given ourselves a little bit of padding. We want basically an extra block of padding on all sides, I think. So two blocks of padding, because like what I'm doing right now, I'm going to be putting fences on top of it. So I basically want to leave a 4x8 area in the middle, and that's what we're doing now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1 more for the fence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fence. Yeah, that lines up. Perfect. I wonder if, I'm pretty sure there's a builder's wand in this, so that might be something I look at next. So it does exist, but there's no way in heck I can make it yet. Ooh, That looks really powerful, and I'm not going to get into trying to read that on stream, but that's something that I might need to do. Let's make some more of those fences, because I'm going to need... Let's see, if the perimeter is effectively 6 by 10, going to need 12 plus 16, 28. 28 fences. 28 fences later. Zombie movie jokes. I think that was a zombie movie, right? Boop. Oh, you know, if I can make boats, that might potentially have some utility. I haven't thought of exactly what yet, but in vanilla, like, certain versions, you can capture mobs in boats. And I'm not sure that exists in 1.12, which is what this pack is based off of, but if so, that might be something to pursue. Now, okay, I do have the fence gate. We'll just go ahead and do like this kind of a dealio. I wanted to put the fence gate there. Don't put the actual fence there. Thank you. Boop. There we go. Fence gate. And we'll just go around and do this kind of a thing. Oh, yeah, we have access to torches now, so that's good. Now, this might seem dangerous, but the fact that we're on half slabs means that stuff can't spawn here. That also means that while holding shift, I can't possibly fall off of that, so I'm not too fussed. Another thing I want to do... Oh, you know what I can do? Be like mega fancy is that, because I don't think things can spawn on like this because the fence is on top of it, and we are going to need corner lighting just because like we're still going to have an outside edge or whatever, or no, because the grass blocks are going to be a thing. Ooh, you know, I just realized that if I start spawning passive mobs, though, that, like, sheep could spawn, and that would be a bad thing, because then they'll start eating all my grass. But the plus side to passive mobs is that even if that does happen, the rates aren't going to... No, don't burn my charcoal. Why, game, would you do that? Okay. Well, alright. For my neuroses, we'll just make that 20. Although, burning charcoal just to burn charcoal would be good for this resource generator. So I might actually do that, like, unironically. Sometimes victory is born from the worst mistakes. What do I need? I need more planks, or slab? And somehow I feel like I've done goofed. I have definitely done goofed, because I think I made this thing too big. I think if I do this, then I still have too much space. How did I... What dimension did I get wrong, I wonder? Well, you know what? More space over here makes it less likely for me to fall off when the sheep inevitably, like, try to push me or something. So, for now, we'll just do this. And actually, we'll do that too. And I put the seed in the chest. Oh, okay, I was real worried there for a second, but I'm glad it at least gave us the blocks that it did, because these two will at least expand, so that's fine. I think breaking with a hoe might give us slightly better odds. And I did definitely just see some wheat seeds there. And I think what I want to do is get some more trees growing. And actually, because I'm onto something with the burning the charcoal, let's get a couple of stacks of 8 and start burning them. Just to burn them. Oh wow, we're at least halfway to our first resource generation. I'm really hoping it outputs into that chest, because if it doesn't, I kind of want to extend my platform a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Also want to start thinking about getting the under platform going. And I kind of want to come out this way too. Do we have any passive mobs? No. So in later packs, I know there's Blessed Earth, which is like Cursed Earth, except, you know, passive mobs. That doesn't exist in this pack, unfortunately. So that means that passive mobs are just going to have to, you know, take their sweet time and spawn in here. What biome is this? Because that could also be important. What biome is this? Upper left, maybe? Ah, biome plains. Yes, okay. So that should spawn passive mobs there. How am I doing on seeds? I kind of want more than one wheat seed this time, just because. Yes, very good. It's also good to know that we have access to a variety of dyes now. Some recipes are a little strange because they actually require like dye in them. And I mean like red and yellow dye. We're not just like talking about ink, because ink is, you know, fairly versatile actually. Oh yeah, we're actually doing really good. And let's test our luck. No worm. Okay, but that's fine. I think what I want to do is, because we want to be close to the water source or whatever. Oh, no. Let's be smart about this. Well, I might have just flooded my lower platform there, but you know what? Whatever. Tough cookies. Yeah, that's going to be a little more difficult for what we've got planned next, but actually, that might help us build the lower level, believe it or not. So we'll make that farmland, and now we can grow copious amounts of wheat, and I think we'll also get some hemp going. So that'll be the ratio for now. At some point, I definitely want to get into, you know, see if we can get more than just this going, because that's not going to be enough to keep us fooded up forever. Oh, yeah, worm. Right. Worm, please? Please, worm? Worm? Worm, can I not? You know what? Let's break these. Get that back. Worm. There we go. Boom. Now... Oh. Well, you know what? Okay, that's fine. As long as the worm is only going to till these lands or whatever, I'm fine with making, like, this the tree growing area and this the not tree growing area. But you can see how much faster that's already making the progress. So I think we're good in that regard. I can put these seeds away. And I also think I can save some of this bone meal for treeing, because at this point I need trees fast-ish. Okay, so now what the plan is I want to start expanding below. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to alternate slabbage. Oh, and you know, I could, instead of a staircase, I could always do a ladder. That would be potentially a thing. Well, actually, even that aside, I do have this very nice water vader here, so I would be remiss not to use that. I just got to be real careful with how I place things. And, you know, in order to clean up the water down below, I suspect I might just have to, not drown first. Thank you. I think what I just want to do is real quick pick that back up. It'll cascade down. And then please don't break the farmland in the interim. I didn't think about that. I think the worm will keep it hydrated temporarily. All it needs to do is get down below that level, and then I can re-add the thing, I think. And the water should, yeah, it should be to the point where I can start updating stuff. Worst case scenario, you know, I'm not really sure what I want to do with that. Because the further down, like, I wait for it to go, yeah, already that one's, like, uncropified itself. So that's bad. I just really want it to... Okay, the worm does turn it back into proper moisturized farmland. That is good to know. And I think... Please be good enough. Please be far enough down. The problem is water updates, like, really slowly when it's disappearing. But if I put this back down, I'm sure this will catch back up to that. And I really don't want that to happen. Alright, you know what? It's worth the risk. At this point, I don't want the farmland giving out, because the worms only last so long. And at the very least, it'll be a lot easier to block up the remaining water than what I had before. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just leave that like that. So now that we've done that, we can get to constructing the lower level. And I think if that's birch, this is oak. We'll build on the oak level. I think I've come down just a little bit further than I kind of wanted to, but that's okay. Ooh, I'm like in the slab. Very interesting. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay, this is the top level. I don't want to build on the top level. I want to build on the bottom level. So let's get ourselves inside this water thing. We're going to really quickly... Wait a minute. My danger senses are tingling. Let's do a test real quick here. let's go out just a little bit more. And what I want to do is where I can't possibly vein mine this, I want to test, do wood types vein mine each other? The answer is no. So that's good. Wasted a lot of wood to find that out. But what that means I can do is that's not what I wanted to do, I don't think. I can do this, but then I can do this. And there we have it. So now I can place this slab on the bottom this time. And we are hunky-dory. Except now I need to reclaim some of this wood so that I can continue building. Worry about that one last. No! Ooh! Whoa! Haha! I'm a professional Minecrafter! That's a lie. I'm a professional software developer. Very enthusiastic about Minecraft, though. That much cannot be denied. Okay. So now that I'm down here, I need more stuff. Let's check on, like, our croppage. Ooh, wait. Is that 3 tall? Can it go 3 tall? I thought they could only go 2 tall. But that, you know what, let's harvest this anyway. Put that in there because this is, you know, a portable chest. Alright, need more slabbage. How are we doing up here? We're doing... Wait, energy 100%. Oh! What?! I did not know about this. Alright, so that's good. I'm very familiar with big reactors. So this is actually more useful than just burning charcoal to burn charcoal, it turns out. So let's get a lot more wood, and I want to keep burning stuff then. Let's do it with birches, because I feel like A, they grow taller, B, there's a higher likelihood for food. And at this point, because we have this like this, I can just, you know, go like that every now and again and try and get worms. Is that wormy guy still going? That wormy guy's still going. You go, little worm. All right. That kind of sucks. Was definitely hoping I'd get more out of that. All right, but you know what? Let's keep this growing for now. I'll put the saplings in here because there's not all that much I can do with them while these are passively growing. And I think we'll do just a little bit more on this to try and get more seeds and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. The seeds could be useful, though. Like, if we get a presser, then we might be able to make, like, seed oil or something like that. Let's check out some of the recipes we've got here. We can make a lot of stuff in Botania, for one thing. I don't know what a world seed is, but that could potentially be useful. I know seeds have a lot of mana-based recipes. The farmer... Oh, the farmer is a block... Oh, interesting. So we have auto-farming. Interesting. We do have a squeezer. Okay. So it does make seed oil. That also looks like it's fairly easy to make, like once we have access to iron. Ah, right. Yes. So how much do I want to put into each of these? Guess we'll do 12 each. Sounds like a plan. And I am going to need to reinvest some of this charcoal back into the system, like, rather than just burning it all, but I really want to keep this power bar going, because we're going to get more than just, you know, like, more dirt or whatever. I don't know exactly how many resources this generator produces at a time, but I also happen to know that you can make more than one of these at some point, I think. So as long as I keep getting more, you know, RF providers, then I can eventually have this, like, constantly working. Oop. Put away the graphite, because we don't need that just yet. Put away the fences, because we're kind of done with that. And I do want to make some more planks. Why do I keep saying planks? I mean slab. Make more slab. So that way we have this nice little, you know, mid-floor that we can expand out into. And that way I can also make my way over this way, and we'll have that monster farm hopefully less dangerously set up. Because that was just awful. Just positively dreadful. I do kind of want to make it such that we can put in you know, a mob blower at some point. I think it's just a fan, but let's look that up again real quick. Fan. Yeah, mob fan. So we need a block of redstone and iron for that. That might take us a while if we're forced to rely on the resource generator up above there. You know what? Iron. Let's see how we can get iron. Ooh, we've got laser drills. Excellent. So I'm a fiend for those. You should see my Infinity Evolved world. I've got like 12 of... 12? No. 14? 14 or 18 of those going. Not simultaneously, mind you, but... Okay, orchids can make iron ore. The resource generator makes iron ore. So basically we're at the whims of the resource generator. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take. The Seebeck Generator is going to take a while to make and or upgrade. Wait, it's upgradable? That can't be right. That can't be right, unless powered crafting table. Like, how... there's no difference between these recipes. Like, does that just mean that the generator gets better the more I do? Upgrade speed modifiers. Can't do anything with that just yet. We can make more of these generators later, like I thought. So if I get a ton of iron, you know, that might be a way to go. Get us more resources fast. Loot crates. Yes. These dropped from stuff. And I don't quite remember what stuff. Let's take a look at the quests. Oh my god. I am a donut. I should have looked at this way, way sooner. So, if I just make a basic drawer, we can get some of the stuff that I was complaining about last time. And moreover, having a storage drawer at our beck and call means that we can start storing like large quantities of stuff. I don't know what stuff that is just yet, but we can do it. How are we doing on these? They're still cooking, or done cooking. Once again, let's just do a 4 splitteroo. Something like that. And let's, I'm running low on oak at this point, so let's make some more oak. I kind of wonder if the worm affects that growth rate. I'm also very glad to see that, you know, the regrowth on this grass is pretty good, too. Okay, so let's focus up a little bit. We want to make a storage drawer, which, if memory serves, I need to make a chest. Then I need 6 planks. Like that. Chest. Done. Let's submit that to the quests. Boom. Hey, progress has been made. Alright, so I don't think I can quite make a furnace generator just yet, but that is amazing. I want to be real cautious, though. I want to be sure that whatever I make is, like, you know, important, basically. And it's not going to be any of the vanilla Minecraft stuff. I can tell that right now. Oh, duh. Generator. Generator. Survival generator? Maybe, but I need another redstone dust. That's pretty much the problem with any of these. So, furnace, machine block. Okay, I'm definitely not making that. The first one I make is probably going to be this one, because it accepts any cobblestone, a furnace, and 2 redstone. So as long as I get another redstone, that should be good enough. Okay, sweet. And now that I've got 64 of this, I can start cooking up large batches of stuff. And I'll also put 4 more back in here, just because I don't want to run out, you know. There we go. And can we make mini torches? Tiny charcoal. Tiny charcoal. Tiny charcoal makes tiny torch, just like I thought. I don't know why you would want to do that. I think it might be slightly more economical. Yeah, it technically is, because you get a lot more torch spam. The radius isn't as big, but you get what is it? How many of these do you get? You get 8 tiny charcoal for 1 regular charcoal, and you get 2 torches for, you know, a tiny one. So that means you get like 16 tiny torches, rather than just 4 regular torches. Oh, we are getting so close, friends. We're going to have, like, actual stuff to do / talk about soon, I hope. I just need 1 more redstone. That's it. Once I do that, I can get the survival generator going, and we can add more power to this thing. I would also very much like these trees to grow, because we're out of bone meal. I definitely should start thinking about the mob farm. But I also need more wood. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. That's right. I can fill in 1 more spot. Boop. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. But alas, I think we're going to need to wait to burn some more wood, because we are steadily approaching the end of this burn cycle. And I just had another big brain thought that I wish I'd thought about, like, ages ago. Why would I put in multiple at a given time? Because that would effectively stack the 8, when I could just put in 1 at a time and get multiple burn cycles out instead. So I'm going to keep that in mind. Also kind of wondering why I'm not getting any XP out of some of this stuff. But that's okay. Still no sheep. That makes me sad. Oh, we are just so close. Oh, wait a second. Oh, right! The generator in the middle probably has its own residual charge. So this might actually carry us... No! I spoke too soon. That's disappointing. Okay. What do I do now? I don't want to burn that. I really don't want to burn that. You know what? Let's do exactly what I was talking about, because I don't need this much birch. Birch is not burnable by itself. That's good to know. Cobblestone. Let's cook up some more cobblestone. That's the perfect thing to burn while we are waiting for more trees to do stuff with. And I haven't even caught myself on fire this time. This second run is going a lot better, but again, that first one just ended in disaster. Holy crap. Okay, I say that's probably sufficient cobblestone for what we're trying to do. Well, is it though? Yeah, just to get us over the edge, I think that's perfectly valid. So, two like that. We'll split these up evenly again. No, we won't. Be smart about this, agent. There we go. Boop. 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 And a boop. There we go. Now we can be a lot more economical. This will waste coal, but on the other hand, it'll mean that we get more power per burn, I guess. Like, we're not burning through resources quite as quickly. I think I will hold on just a little bit of wood here so that if we run low on charcoal, I can do something about that. Then we'll just do this. And we'll go back down to our shiny new platform. And we'll kind of start building out in this general direction. Now, I'm trying to think about how the spider, like, how far it can jump and stuff. Because if there's a way that we could prevent specifically spiders from getting to where they can jump at me, then I still think that the design we had last time was potentially sound. I would just put the cursed earth, just a little bit further back. And then I would, put more space between me and the things trying to kill me. If that even works, because, like, I do need to... What does the fan cost again? Mob fan costs way more redstone and iron than I could possibly have at this very moment. But that is the direction to go. for this kind of thing, for sure. I know we're probably getting a whole heck of a lot of squid drops down there, but I just don't need ink yet. Oh, thank goodness, an apple. Just what we needed. Definitely getting dangerously low on food. Let's also take a look at our quests again. Furnace generator is a thing. Shock absorber biomass. Pressure chamber valve. Clay bedrock. What? Curious. Starfield Creator. That's from Botania. So we do want to get into that at some point too, hopefully. Is that it full? Oh, okay. Can it not output there? So how do we get stuff out of it? Do I need... What do we do? How do? FTB, achievement, resource generator. You know what? I'm pretty sure there's an in-game document for this. Let's check the guides. Seebeck Generator, click resource generator. You need to indicate what gen... Place an item frame on any of the sides. Aha. 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 So because I need, what was it, more redstone for this thing to function, I think what I want to do is... Okay, there we go. Item frame? Spruce planks. Okay, that's good. They changed the recipe so that it's easier to make. That's what we're going to do. Boom. And right now... I want the survival generator, right? Yeah, so I need more redstone. So if I put this here, and I put the redstone here... Oh, yeah, that's the tick. Oh, my God. That is so much faster than I was expecting. Okay, I did see that it can alternate resources, too. So I think if we just go ahead and do something like this, I kind of want to alternate between the other resources that it has there. I also see that we have access to marble. That's going to be important, I feel like, maybe? No, it's just chisel. Alright, but still, boom, boom. I want iron. I want lapis. Give me these things, please. Hell to the yes. Now we're really cooking. I genuinely thought you needed to, like, fill this thing up completely with energy in order to, you know, work with it, but you don't. You don't at all. Now the question is, does this only accept power from the bottom? Inventory on the top side. Maximum of up to 4 items. Boo, 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 boo. Create upgrades. Enhance the abilities of the res gen, luck, efficiency, and speed. Honestly, I kind of feel like you'd want to balance between, like, luck and efficiency. Let's also check... Oh, my God. That's so good. Holy crap. Okay. Let's take a look at what the resource generator can generate. So we know for a fact that it can handle iron, right? So let's click on that. Where are you, resource generator? Think IO? And now we can see, nope, that doesn't do what I thought it did. Let's get back to that the smart-ish way. Click. That is PG-13. I know my, what is it? It's not ESRB. What's the Film Bureau name? Anyway, click. That doesn't do what I thought it did either. Okay, we're good. Whatever. We have plenty of resources. Holy crap. That's so good. Basalt, marble, these are just aesthetic blocks. I don't... Do these have any resource or use in this pack? Marble. Marble is only used in that. Basalt. Okay, so these are strictly aesthetic. I'm going to put them away for now. I wouldn't be surprised if I can get more out of the resource generator. For now, what do I need? For now, oh, you know what? I can make the mob fans that I needed before. Let's see if we have vacuum hoppers. Hopper, or anything like that. We have regular hoppers. We have omnidirectional hoppers. Oh, that's interesting. Not what I need right now, but that's interesting. Could always do the minecart with... No, that's expensive. That's going to be really iron intense. Okay, let's take a look at that survival... You know what? I don't even need to look at the survival generator anymore. Generator. Because if we have the furnace generator instead, that'll actually cost a fair amount of resources, but I think that might be more powerful. Let's make one of each and see what's what. I think I need to... Yeah, I need more of that. I could make an iron pickaxe. That's tempting, but kind of a waste at this point in time. After all, this cobble gen that we have here is only as fast as this can fill back in. And right now, I don't think we need to go that quick. Wait, why do I have two stat? Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Now I needed this for... Yeah, that. Probably not that. Okay. Let's get out this stuff, because we're going to need it. After I make both of these things, I need to remind myself to look up the FTB thing again. Okay, so we've made one of those. Let's make a machine block now. Need a chest. Which I'll make out of birch, because I don't need that badly. Can I get bone meal? Oh, I don't. Right. Should have saved one bone meal for this. Didn't even think about that. Didn't realize you could specify resources on this. So that's kind of unfortunate. But that's whatever. Let's see. I was making this. So that I can make this. Oh. Well, I need another furnace then. How much does the survival generator make? Also, what does that take? I gotta look that up real quick. Actually, that's in extra utilities, so that might have a book. Does have a book. Gotta remember that documentation is actually fairly extensive. Okay, so grid power is here. I think I made that revelation already. That's fine. Yep, I want to find the generator, please. This is clearly before they added the better documentation. Indexer, remote, JI integration, second chance potion, blah, 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 blah. That did not have any of the information I was looking for, so I might still have to look that up. Now, whatever I do, I don't want to get into the culinary generator just yet, because I still don't have very steady food production. I'm impressed that little worm is still going. Okay, so the survival generator, according to this documentation, it consumes furnace fuels to generate 5 RF per tick. So that is categorically worse than the generator that I have there. The only reason I would possibly want to do that is to add just a little more RF to this. And that's even if it accepts it through the side. I don't know. Like, it didn't seem... Oh, no. It's just that the thingy thing, the other generator, the Seebeck Generator, that can only accept heat from the sides, not the top. Okay. So I might be able to still input energy through the sides, but then I'm, wasting the item frame. And even then, now that I know that this thing does not need to be full up to process anything, I think we're okay. Okay, it's currently on generate redstone phase. That's whatever. Actually, let's take the redstone off of the thing, because I want it to just do iron. We're going to need more iron than anything else, I think, at this point. You know what? Redstone isn't going to hurt. Let's keep it doing redstone, too. Fan, please, maybe? Pushes mob in the facing direction, can be modified with fan upgrades. I think we might need levers to make these things work, too. Okay, stone slab, iron ingot, and block of redstone. Okay. Let's hope this gives us fruit. Did it give us anything? Wow, that was just a dud. I don't think that gave us anything. Alright. That's fine. That's whatever. Let's cook up some of this stuff, because I think I am going to need more charcoal. And also, the more we get this thing running, the more stuff we get out of it. I don't think it needs all that much energy. It's just, it needs, what is it, like 4,000 RF, something like that, as a buffer. It's got a maximum capacity of 100,000, or maybe 1,000,000, from what we saw. Please give me something. Apples! Yes, thank you for solving my food shortage. Ah, there it is. Boop. Boop. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to look up. Yes. So let's see what the upgrades here are. Definitely don't want to go with the speed upgrade, I think. We want to go with, like, the power and the luck, because I think that's just going to work out better for us. Redstone wire coil. Definitely can't make that yet. Inori crystals. Doesn't really say how you make that, does it? Inori crystal block. Oh, the Amadrone. Okay, so that's basically in-game Amazon. Got it. The atomic reconstructor is also used to make this thing. I don't know what CF means. It's definitely a power unit. Ugh. Okay, and I do definitely have iron in there. Okay, so it's just been generating away. So I think we're good for a little bit. I want some more smooth stone, so let's split this up accordingly. Get rid of that nonsense. Boom, 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 and boom. This will only get us one burn cycle of power, but that's a-okay, I think. I really wish I could see what things I can get out of the resource generator. Come to think of it, let's take a look at... ooh, clay. Well, yes. Boom. That's big brain right there. You know what's even more big brain? I think you can get iron blocks out of that generator. No, you cannot. Okay. You can get ore out of the generator, but that's not going to help us until much, much later. And even then, at that point in time, I think we'll have better generator access than just that. So, all right. Time to start thinking about the mob farm, now that we for sure have resources that we can work with. The fan. Oh, no. Duh. Stop getting distracted. Generator. Ah, okay. Yeah, I really need to take a look at that particular mod in general, because I know that's a weird one. It's like you empower stuff by like zapping beams into things, and it seems like a multi-step process. I have machine blocks, right? I have a furnace and machine blocks, so I should make one of these while I'm thinking about it. Furnace generator. 2 redstone. Done. Oh, that generates grid power. Oh, and a survival generator is GP, not whatchamacallit. So, that's... Wait, is that true? I feel like this does RF, though. Yeah. Yeah, I think this does RF, but maybe it needs GP to function, so I need to start thinking about how I'm going to get there. The problem is I don't have an Ender Pearl, and I know you need those to even get into that, I think. But in the interim, let's go ahead and submit this quest, because I have one of these. Okay, so what did we get out of that? We got copper, gravel, apatite, and tin? Yeah. I think we'll let the clay cook up a little bit more. I can always use more iron. Redstone. I think we're doing okay on redstone at the moment, actually. So let's swap that out for... goodness, what do I want? Let's swap that out for copper, I guess. And actually, we probably have enough iron, too. Let's start getting in on that tin. Where did it go? Oh, into my inventory, probably. Okay. So let's also put these resources in here just so I don't accidentally, use them all. As long as I leave one of each, I think that's acceptable. The lapis I'll hold on to. Okay, so I was thinking about at extra, what is the thingy thing called? A resonator. That's how you get, no, the hand crank. This redstone gear is how you get into GP. And then that's how you get the resonator, which is how you get the other stuff that we're going to try to fool around with here. I wonder if you can get another bucket of water out of the whatchamacallit. You cannot. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't Wait, I can get a powered crafting table. Let's do that. Oh, oop. Nope, 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 nope. Don't be dumb. That's that recipe. Boop. Yeah, I have seen the Draconic Pedestal thing. Okay, so now we've got one of these thingy things. And I think what we might do... There's got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be a better way to do this. You know what? We'll just do like this. We'll break that intentionally. I think if I do this... Yeah, and... I wonder if this could provide heat for the thing in the back. That would be big brain, but then I wouldn't have any way of extracting the power from here. So let's do this. And that does do that, as I would expect. And it powers out through the rear. Okay, very cool. So that's good to know. So now that we have this powered crafter, that means I can get another bucket of water out of our first bucket of water once I have enough RF in it. And it just needs 1 KRF. Okay, let's do that. And then I'll make an infinite water source pool. And then we are cooking. Oh, okay, it just requires power, but it still behaves like an actual crafting thing. That's interesting. Let's do that again, so that way I can make my infinite source... Wait, what? Did I? What? Let me look at that again, because I feel like I'm getting extra buckets now. Something screwy. I feel like I shouldn't be questioning this. I shouldn't be questioning this, but I absolutely am. Okay. And, oh, yes, good. Very good. So that means now we have enough wheat to make a bread, which we can turn into toast. And I think we could start potentially looking into the culinary generator at this point, because I know that's a thing. Let's see, that's just got 12. Unfortunately, we're kind of low on stuff to burn. Okay, we'll get that toasting. We'll do some of this then. Now, is that quite enough? I think not quite. You know, I really dislike when they immediately go into the fire like that. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Please be good. All right, that's good enough. We've got our toast. We've got more stuff to burn. Put one more in there just so my neuroses are fulfilled and we can keep the number even. Is there, anyway, stone to cook smooth stone? I feel like that's a thing. I'm definitely thinking about stone burnt. No, that's just the resonator. Okay. So I need to start looking into that hand crank while I'm thinking of it. Add extra... Because I thought you just need one of these and, like, there's a hand turny-turn thing, but... I guess the manual generator doesn't exist in this pack, so we might just need to get further in. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, no, that still requires the thing. Unfortunately, I don't have an Ender Shard. Like, I just haven't seen any Endermen, so we're going to have to get into the mob farm, I think. It also needs to be tall enough that Endermen are susceptible to it. But then you get into the problem that spiders, you know, they kind of don't react to fans well. Oh, dang, this is actually going way longer than I expected. I mean, the rate's garbage, mind you, but that's... the duration is insane. Okay, what, do I need appetite yet? Wait, do I need gravel for anything yet? Vanilla concrete, immersive engineering concrete. Oh yeah, I could make a squeezer. That's potentially a good idea. But also kind of still thinking about that mob farm. Okay, we do have the platform down there. Once it's daylight, I think we'll build the mob farm. That seems like a good direction to go. You know what? I will take this and the basalt that I got, and I'll put it up in here for now. There are probably a couple other things using the powered crafter that I'm overlooking. Oh, you know what? String. How much string do I have? Not enough just yet, I don't think. Not quite enough. But I can start working on wool. And then we can start sleeping these nights away. In the interim, culinary generator. Ah, okay, so I actually need to hold on to some of that wheat. And unfortunately, the passive mob efforts over here are definitely not yielding fruit just yet. Speaking of, though, let's be smart. And can dirt be gotten from the resource generator? It can. So... Sorry, tree. Just double check that there's actually a platform under here so we don't just get rid of our one dirt if things go poorly. Do I have a shovel at all? I don't. Yes, I do. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Haha. That was dumb luck, that was. Turns out I didn't have a thing just there. But now that we can get more dirt, we can start expanding this field, and that way we can get more mobbage going on there. Clay, I feel like tin is going to be less immediately useful, so let's pop that on out. And same with copper, you know, let's just alternate between clay and dirt for the moment. Do we have tinkers? We do not. Clay, what do we need clay for? Asphalt. Mana infusion stuff. Furnace, Empower. Oh, Empower. Charcoal pile. Interesting. Clay, wood pile, makes a lot of extra charcoal, huh? Ah, okay, so I think if we do this, we're going to get a lot more charcoal out of it than if we just burned wood regularly. I wished I'd known about that, but it is what it is. I would just love to know how we get a charcoal pile. Do we just set, like, one of those wood piles on fire? Like, that could potentially be a thing. Let's start putting our dirt to good use and expand this out. Suddenly I'm very glad that I made the farmland potential bigger than I expected. There we go, that can start growing on out. Oh wow, that's still ticking away. That's kind of fantastic. Ooh, now that I'm starting to get the hang of this pack, I'm really enjoying it. And I think what we can also do is take some of that dirt and basically just replace, like, all of this with farmland. I think I want to do that too, like, because that'll help the food situation for sure. Oh yeah, that's real nice. And then I think what we'll do is we'll move the hemp over to here, and we'll just focus most of our production on the wheat to start with. And then it will legitimately be a good idea to start looking into the culinary generator, I suppose. Now, the plus side is I didn't totally screw myself over earlier by using all the bone meal. I thought there was a non-zero chance that maybe you could use it in the resource generator and get more stuff out of that, but no, you can't. So, good on me, I suppose. Alright, there we go. Put in that. And we'll put these here instead. We'll take this one out and put some more of this in. And there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to feel good about where we are progress-wise. I mean, don't get me wrong, we still have an hour left. And even then, some speedsters out there probably can do it a lot faster than I can, but I'm pleased with where we're at, especially given the initial setback. That was just embarrassing. Okay, we'll take out some more of this. And I guess we'll do 2 more over here. And 1 more over here. It is daytime, so maybe I can take some more of those slabs, fill in a little bit more down here, because I don't want what happened with the dirt earlier to happen again. Now, I have remembered that the way that we can make this farm work is point the fans, like, vertically down. I think that's a thing you can do. Can we make a wrench? We can make wooden wrenches. Oh, wait, no, that's chisels and bits, though. I mean, if that works, that'd be great. Oh, well, we can make an iron wrench just fine. We'll do that. Okay, so we got 2 of those, and we need 3 irons. Boop, boop, boop. Did I get that backwards? I feel like I got that backwards. Wrench. Oh, no, it just legitimately requires dye. I can do that. I have the thing to do that in the thing. I hope that poppy wasn't the only one I had. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I definitely had more flowers earlier. Let me take a look over here. Dandelions, azure, or something or other. Poppy. Please tell me these can't be replicated. They cannot be replicated. Good. I have not screwed myself over. That's the only thing I really care about at this point. I don't want a massive setback. Okay. Let's take a look at how we're doing on the clay and dirt fronts. I think we're doing well on that. So let's get back to more iron. Probably in exchange. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So as long as I get... You know what? Let's wait until we have 14 dirt, and then we'll worry about that more. How are we doing on fuel? I do have more fuel. So let's get some more cobble to burn, I guess. Ooh, yes, I realize that we've been going for, like 3 hours at this point, but now I get to see if one of the things that I did... Yes, that does work. Perfect. I tested it very extensively off-stream or whatever, but that overlay that I made, it's just... I was real worried that it wasn't actually going to work on stream, but now it certainly is. Do we have at least a stack? We do not have at least a stack. Oh yeah, duh. I can start thinking about making like a quasi tree farm. Like not an actual tree farm, like just a manual thing, but still, I can certainly work on that. Where is the hoe? There's the hoe. Okay, let's check on our dirt. Okay, we do have 14. Let's try to go for a little bit more. Because if we can do that, then we can expand and, like, have more trees somewhere. Maybe, like, back there. And I think I'm going to take a page from, the creator's book, because, like, that diamond formation that they had going on was real nice. So probably I'll alternate placement with the dirt blocks or whatever. And I'll probably also chuck in a few torches for good measure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's plenty good now. So, what did I want to swap out for? Let's swap in some more iron, I think. Iron is always a good resource to have. Put the dirt back away. Only need so much of that for now. I guess I could have gone a little bit more on the dirt, but this should very easily get us, we should start seeing passive mob spawn. Like, I'm really disappointed. This is a plains biome, last I checked, so it should give us what we need. And there we go. Now we've got a ton of pasture. Things should start spawning. Passive mobs I don't think have any, like, proximity requirements. Unlike hostile mobs, which can only spawn outside of a certain radius. So, you know, that's a thing. Let's try making one of these really quick, too. Because I know this is supposed to be a thing. Can we... Is this, like, something that burns? Oh, maybe I need, like, a flint and steel to try that? Well, I'm not terribly fussed. I can actually do more of this, and we'll get more charcoal out of that. So I kind of want to do that strictly for fuel purposes at this point. And then... This time I know for a fact I actually have a platform down there. So I feel confident in doing that. There we go. We'll go ahead and start these burning too. Does that not burn in a regular furnace? That does not burn in a regular furnace. Wood pile. Can be used as fuel. Oh, a pyrolytic conversion chamber, or a steam dynamo, or charcoal pile, which I guess if I can figure out how this works, then, you know, I can start this process up. For now, I just have a bunch of useless wood piles, I guess. That's okay. I'm not too fussed. Wood is something that we can get more of, fairly simply. I do want to get a little bit more cobble just to fill in those spots over there. Okay, I think we're good. Boop. This time I want to hold on to the wheat because I know that the culinary generator uses that as one of the recipes. I really want animals to start spawning because I need meat for part of that recipe too. Let's see, we have that. How are we doing up here? We have more dirt. I feel like we need more dirt, though. Like, I haven't done anything with clay just yet, and we have quite a bit of it, so let's swap the dirt back on. And then... Man, what do we cook? Oh, we are still getting a trickle out of the survival generator, though, so that's something. I think I'm fine with that as it stands. And actually, I do want to get some more gravel going, because I don't think we really need that much more dirt. And I'll just leave this dirt as the dirt that we leave up there. So now I can put in the tree things over here. Now let's see. If I'm going to do this effectively, I'm going to be able to make 2 diamonds, basically. And we're on an odd center platform. So if I do like this... Oh, well, I can't do that from standing right there. If I do that, then that. And I think I want to make some of this. I already had some of that. I'm blind. Okay, there we go. Boom. 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 Boom, boom. And actually, you know, if I just keep them, like, within range of that lava source right there, I don't even need to worry about light. So maybe, can I get away with... No, that's the first slot where it's, of course, not going to work. So I am going to need to put in torches and also a full block. So we'll just make... No, we'll push this back. We'll make the center block the full block. Kind of like... Oh, well. Can't stand on the thing, of course. Kind of like... this. And then we can go ahead and... I think it'd be sort of neat if we just mirror this on the other side. Okay, perfect. Now that we have done that, we can add in a mixture of oak and birch. Let's do half and half. So what did I have, like, over there? 8, I think? We'll do 4 of that. 4 of this. And let's put the oak over here and the birch over here. And then let's build out the rest of the platform around this thing, because I have a feeling that stuff will go real bad if I don't. Boop. Boop. Thankfully that was just enough, because we're kind of out of wood at this point. We really need these to grow in the morning. Man, look at that worm go. Like, that one worm has been going for ages now. And I think because we're still kind of waiting for the passive mobs to show up, we can go ahead and do a little bit of this to get another one. Yes. Okay, cool. Man, that is freaking awesome. I think we might consider expanding the farmland, like, kind of around this. Like, yeah, it's getting into the cobble gen, but, like, crops can't get set on fire to the best of my knowledge. It won't look as good, though. What else can we do with these machine frames while I'm at it? Machine frame. Boop. We can make a furnace. I guess that would just be an RF furnace. Yeah, that's not bad. An auto enchanter. Kind of need an enchanted book to do that. And diamonds. We're not nearly there yet. Crusher and furnace generators. Once again, let's take a look at the fans. Oh, you know, the crusher actually could be useful for something. But I don't think I can make pistons just yet. No, I should be able to. I just might not have the resources for it. And that will also take RF. So that's a down the road thing. Whoa. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've got iron, we've got gravel. Really impressed how long this generator is going. Really need you to grow some stuff. Let's start thinking again about over here. You know what? I do have a lot of smooth cobble, or not smooth cobble. That's not a thing. I have a lot of smooth stone. So let's build out, I guess, the mob farm using that. And again, let's also take a look at the fan. It needs redstone and iron ingots in copious quantities. I don't think I have quite the copious quantities that I need for that. I think I'm fine on the gravel at the moment. Let's put some more redstone up in there. Yeah, and I do definitely want to keep the iron going, because I'm just going to need a lot of iron. I think I can wait until more of this grows. So at this point, we're just kind of playing a waiting game. This, yeah, definitely requires those. I need 4 fans at a minimum, I think. Potentially more if the mob farm like gets full. Let's, I need the fans first, so let's make the fans. Area of effect can be toggled and it's gooey. Okay. Now the thing is... Oh, I don't have any feathers. Yeah, well, without the feathers, I'm kind of SOL, so I am just going to need to make a lot of fans. I was thinking I could potentially just make a smaller mob farm to start off with, but I don't have any feasible way of toggling the light on or off just yet, because I don't, like, have slime blocks. I could make pistons and then just have a really silly, like, on-off kind of system. I could do that. Too much work without slime, though. Not really worth it. So at this point I have 3 blocks, which means I can make 3 fans. I want to keep going until I have way more than that. How much iron do I need for 8 fans? 32? I have 32 iron, but the problem is then I wouldn't... No, hold on. I can make wood spikes. Yeah. So if I make wood spikes, I have enough iron for the mob farm at least. That's amazing. That's fantastic. Let's take a look at our quests real quick. Greenhouse fan. Can this push stuff? Doesn't really seem to indicate that we can push stuff with this. And also I need to get into forestry in order to do that stuff. I think I might actually need to clear out the trees, like, as they pop up. Yeah, because spawning mechanics. That's kind of silly. I think maybe if I do, like, just one type of tree, I might be able to avoid some of that. But that's fine. Alright, you know what? I guess at this point, since I do have all the iron I need, let's focus strictly on RF after this one is done. Or, not RF, redstone. Okay, it basically requires 2 KRF per item that it synthesizes. That's good to know. So, redstone block-wise, if I'm going to need 8 blocks of redstone, by 9, that's 72. Okay, I have enough wheat for the culinary generator. I really need animals to start spawning. I genuinely don't know why that's not happening. Let's check the biome again. Upper left is plains. Yeah, the whole thing is plains. Like, that's a biome that sheep spawn in, I think. Maybe I need to be far enough away, I guess. Oh, yeah, wow. When it's not alternating, that's a fair amount. I think we're actually going to hit that... I think we can probably hit that tonight before I finish, which is another 36 minutes, as you can see down there. So we may potentially be able to start on the mob farm now. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, you know, the other thing is I could totally, like, get some iron door action going on, maybe. But that's not really going to be necessary if I've got the spikes at the bottom, so I think I'm good. And I'm just loving these pickup mechanics, too. Like, this feels a little bit nicer than Pam's, I guess. Let's see if we can get another wormy guy. The answer is no. Definitely by the time this gets to be a recording or whatever, then I'm going to take a look into, you know, some of the spawn mechanics, because I feel like maybe there's something wrong about that surface area. Like, maybe it just needs to be a couple blocks, you know, further out this way. And if that turns out to be the case, then I'll just expand this platform out to here, add in, like, another couple of rows of dirt, and then we're good. What is the buffer on this thing? Oh, that's a huge buffer. That thing's just going to keep sipping power, isn't it? You know, that's whatever. That's fine. Okay, so let us do this. Get a whole ton of slabs. And how far out do I want to go with this? Well, first, let's do some measuring here. So I need 4. This is clearly an odd center. Let's make it 5, just in case I do get another piece of cursed earth. And if memory serves, cursed earth can spread. So all I need to do is, like, put a piece of dirt down in the middle, and then I do have a 5 center. And so then maybe it'd be better to try and hope for, like, a chicken to get feathers and junk. So if this is the center, that'd be 5 here. And then we'll expand out here. That is true. I hadn't thought of that. So if the Cursed Earth doesn't spread, then I might be kind of SOL with my 5-centric design, at least until I can make more. But that's, you know, something. This doesn't even need to be that large a spawning plat. You know, I could test it. I could... First, I want to see how far that fan pushes. I've got, like, a prime, like, length right there that I could potentially test in. Oh, and at this point, I think I have way more than enough redstone for what I needed fan-wise, so I can stop that cooking. And I guess we'll get... What do we need? Yeah, okay. I did kind of think that might have been a thing. So I'm glad I haven't put that down just yet. What do I need? I don't really need appetite just yet. I do know I need to use that to get into forestry, but I want to get this mob farm done first. Let's get more iron in, because then I can start going into iron spikes, and I feel like that'll be far more useful than the wooden ones, at least. Will also drop XP. Mobs killed by spikes do not count as player kills. Yeah, so I'm not going to get limited items. What is the difference? Okay. Mashed mobs do count as player kills. Yes. Unfortunately, still no diamonds yet. That's going to be down the road, I think. So we can make do with these. I'm going to need a block of iron, 3 iron swords, and more iron. So that'd be 6, 9, 18 iron. And for the fan, I needed not all that much, actually. I remember... Let's just make one fan to test. Gonna need this, and I'm going to need a lever, or some form of redstone. Okay, now we're going to test this by giving ourselves plenty of room. Popping that on top there. And there's no way this can push me all the way. Okay, so that pushed me kind of to right here. So I want to make sure that, like... I'll make sure that this is the hole, wherever this is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Okay, so I can basically make a 5x5 area. Whoa. Oh, my mouse just freaked out there. Okay. So I think that's fine. We'll do 5x5, and, like... If the iron spikes do XP, that is good. I know it'll get some drops from, you know, not being diamond spikes or whatever. I don't know the difference between these iron spikes, though, and these iron spikes. These iron spikes are cheaper. Can these be used in anything? They can't be used in anything. So I think I just want to jump straight to these. The only reason I would want to potentially try using these is because you get 4 out of the recipe instead of 1. But I think that's whatever. How much iron do I have now? Not quite enough. Well, actually, let's just start making stuff. That just needs a block, right? So if I need 5 blocks... Well, I can get that far, and then I need more iron. Basically boils down to I need a lot of iron. That's still cooking away. That's still cooking away. Let's... Oh, good. Yes. This will help perfectly. Sweet. We got more fruit out of that, so that means our food situation is rectified. Let's put away some of this nonsense. Don't need that many seeds, because my farmland isn't quite that large yet. Oh, yeah. I have a lot of water buckets. I have a lot of water buckets. I should make a well at some point, but I don't need that much water yet. Oh, yeah. And if I'm going to make a 5x5, then let's actually cook up some more dirt, too. Okay, we can do like this. And you know what? Let's be smart, and I'll prolong the burn again. Waste of fuel, but all the better for the machine up top. It'll be a little close, but I think we can potentially finish the mob farm by the end of this stream. Okay, so for a 5x5 area, I already have 4 cursed earth. If I distribute them, like, kinda at the midpoints between the corners and the center, that should optimize spread. So really, I just need 21 pieces of dirt. And then I'll put in, like, the 4 at the end. The other thing I should keep in mind is I think I actually just want a 5x4 dirt platform, because spiders are slightly larger than 1 full block. So really what I'm going to do is have like these 2 at the end open, and then they'll drop down into the spiky spikes. And it'd be real nice if I could make like a vacuum hopper or something like that. Maybe I could use water to push the items out from the spikes. That could be a thing. Then just make some hopper collector systems. Oh yeah, right. And we can make our last iron block that we need. At this point, we just need swords. Ooh, yeah, okay. Actually, the water idea will work really nicely if I'm thinking about this correctly. I confirmed in the previous take that the wooden spikes or whatever, they do definitely injure the player. But they do it, like, when you walk into them. Like, it doesn't have to be fall damage specifically. Just touching them will hurt. So, as far as, like, mob kills go, I could effectively just, like, put a slab under this set of blocks here, push the mobs down, and so then the water will flow across, like, the spikes, and then into some hopper lines. And then I'll just make sure that the mobs can't get out at the bottom. This is a great idea. This is going way better than last time, let me tell you what. I might be over-engineering things, but you know what? That's my bread and butter. And this time, I think I'm just going to plant a whole bunch of birch trees, because I think if this is homogeneous, then they will grow up, like, inside each other, like the original ones were doing. The problem is doing this mixing and matching kind of thing. So, for now, that's fine. Right, we'll keep this burn party rolling. And then once these are all down to 1 each, like, I'll actually burn up another few charcoal. Okay, so sword-wise, I'm going to need 6 per, so that means I need 30 iron total. Just wait for these to cook up. Now, the only real problem with this is that, I'm potentially going to need more fans than I expected. Like, because if I make the mob spawning room 3 tall, spiders will for sure, like, move up to the top. And so I might end up needing, like, 20 fans for the design that I'm considering. Or upgrades, you know. But the problem is I haven't gotten any passive mobs. I still don't know why that's a thing. Okay, dirt-wise, we're coming along pretty nicely. I just need 5 more. Ah, yes. So this building over here, Fox, is like kind of the goal or the score keeper kind of thing. So there are various different goals in the pack, and effectively you need to, you know, provide so much power, so much of a specific, you know, type of fluid. You need to, you know, have certain things from certain mods that you insert into the system, and basically that's just like where you turn in all the stuff. I haven't gone over there yet because I'm pretty sure there's no reason for me to go over there yet. Like, I'm still relatively early game by my standards. And we can now make some more bread, turn it into toast. Ah, yes. So this is a Skyblock style mod pack. So legitimately, you don't start with any ground. Like, there was a 5x5 of cobble and dirt right here, and that was it. Well, and of course this stuff over there, but that doesn't exactly help. And then basically they give you a chest and, you know, a whole bunch of other stuff with pre-made resources that you then have to use to, you know, progress. The tricky thing about this one is that way down at the bottom there's a nether portal that you need to go to get the rest of the items. And if you don't know about that, you can't progress at all, because, like, a typical skyblock requires at least a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. Yeah. No. Ooh. Oh, I almost broke my dirt. Now, can I make a toast sandwich? Is that a thing? No, I think that just might be a Pam's only, and, you know, Pam's isn't actually in this pack. Getting real close to potentially not needing beds soon, though. 3 string. not as close as I'd like. Once I get that mob farm running, though, and I get some spiders working, that'll do better. Let's keep building out this platform. So let's see. I think... Ooh, I wonder if dark glass is in this pack, because it is. And, oh, I can make that. Ooh, light bulb. I can take that sand that I got way, way earlier, and I can put that in here. I knew there was a reason not to immediately turn it into glass. I knew it. At least I'm pretty sure sand is one of those things that you can put or get from the resource generator. So, worst case scenario, we find out that we can't. Yes, we can! Haha, I knew it! Okay, and it also looks like, depending upon what material you're making, it requires slightly different resources. So that's also interesting. Let's convert some more of these into blocks just so it's easier to carry around. If I'm going to need, what did I say earlier, 20 fans potentially? Then I'm going to need 11 more redstone blocks. So I'm going to need to put that back in at some point. I think I want to get the swords out of the way. This is also going to require a lot more iron, so we'll keep the iron up for a bit. I think we're well done with dirt, though, so never mind that. Let's take out the dirt real quick. Yeah, at this point, we just want to keep on that iron and redstone. Starting to think we won't finish that mob farm like I was hoping, but, you know. At the very least, that'll put us in a good position for when I pick up this series as a recording. You can do that? I didn't know you could do that. Well, that's a time saver. Let's see, I need 6 swords. Wait, is it 6 swords? I think it's 3 swords. Spike... 3 swords. Okay. So 3 swords per. I need 5 of those. So 15... No. Yeah, 15. 15 swords. Yeah. Right. Instantly problematic. Okay. Let's craft up a few of these spikes just so that we can do the thing. Okay, need some more of this iron back. Wait, what? Okay, I guess you can repair swords by putting them in crafting benches with each other? Don't know if I like that. It seems like it'd be prone to mistakes. And when I say it would seem prone to mistakes, I mean I would be prone to mistakes. We've already had one dumb death in the production of this series. Like, well, if I died right now, I think it would well, no, it wouldn't be recovered. Well... It might be recoverable, but let's not die right now. That'd be a great idea. Thank you. Okay, so this is all the iron that I need for the spikes. I still need a lot more iron for the hopper system that I'm going to come up with, and also the fans, too. So it's still worth it to keep that going. Let's see real quick if immersive is in this pack. Yes. Okay. So that's aha ha, 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 ha. I'm having light bulbs. I can start working on power transmission. I can get this thing more steadily powered. So let's do that then. How do I want to do that though? I have the copper. I have tons of clay. I think you need something like 4, if I read that correctly. 4 for a low voltage connector. Oh, well, that's the wire. Medium voltage. Oh, but medium voltage is just straight up iron, and it's better. But then medium voltage requires electrum, which I don't have access to gold yet. So if memory serves, I can still use low voltage wire on medium voltage transmittery thingy things, but I still have like the drawback of low voltage. So I might as well just stick to low voltage all over the place until I can upgrade. So I'm going to do that. We have plenty of copper in here. That almost seems like a reason to switch off of one of the other things, but no, I still need, you know, redstone and iron for the farm. Oh, we can juice this apple. Now that I understand things, I'm actually having a lot of fun in this pack. It was just a bit of a struggle in the very beginning when I failed to read the manual. Always read the manual, folks. Okay, so let's... oh, you know what? I should have cooked up the clay rather than the charcoal. I'll wait for these to like finish out, and then I'll put the clay in. Again, all the better for burn duration on this thing. And so I think once I have those power connectors, what I can do is I might potentially get rid of this powered crafting table. I don't know if it stores its power when it's broken, though. So I kind of only really need to move the resource generator. I'll move this survival generator down... Well, I don't want to obscure the crafting table. I'll find a place for the survival generator. But then, basically what will happen is I'll take wires from this and the generator that's under here. And that's how we'll get power for everything else. Oh, this is so exciting. I didn't realize I had power transmission this early on. Oh, goodness, and we are really coming down to the wire. Like, it's less than 10 minutes left. Time has flown. Okay, then LV cabling. Stick, copper wire. I need a copper plate, engineer's hammer. Oh, that's easy enough to make. Gonna have to sacrifice one of the strings that I've gotten so far. Grab some of this iron. Hammer! And I need the thing to cut it, which is 2 sticks and an iron. I forgot how easy it is to get into immersive. Like, I should start working on a water mill. That's a great idea. I could even put one in, like, right here. You know, just get, like, a proper 3 setup going here. That's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna save that for, like, session 2 or 3. Dang. How are we doing on the rest of this stuff? Sand. Keep cooking that up. At this point, I think we need to refill. Being real careful not to accidentally burn this charcoal, because I already have a ton of graphite ingots or whatever that is from extreme reactors. Okay, so do this sort of a thing, get copper wire. Oh, I need a lot more copper than that. Alright, I think I need copper more than I need sand right now, so we'll, do that. Put a copper in here, put a sand in here. More plates. More wire. Really wish I could get a little more wire out of this. I feel like there's another recipe that gets you more, and maybe it's... Yeah, if you press through a press. That's how you get that. Does twerking work in this pack? Because I tried it earlier, and it doesn't seem... Does it work? I don't think it works. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's in here. You just wanted to see me twerk, didn't you? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Dang it, Zero. Alright. Still need a lot more of that. Iron creeping up there. Switched out the copper. Oh yeah, that's not burning anything anymore, is it? Alright, yeah. Let's just do another slow burn. Now, how much does copper require? I think it's as much as iron. Yeah. Kind of unfortunate. Not terrible. Okay. We do still have enough for wire at this point in time, though, so we'll get that done. And now I think all I need is a stick to spool it around in a regular crafting bench. And you know what? While I'm at it, I kind of want to make more crafting benches, because I keep really annoying myself that I forget that the middle block is the thing. So we're just going to be overkill and put crafting benches here, too. So, now that we have that, I can make stick. Yes! Alright, we have LV wire at this point in time. I think I'll probably worry about restructuring this next time, because we are starting to get down to it. I do kind of want to put these iron spikes where I expect they're going to end up, though, so that I've got like a marker for next time where I should resume. So that should be right about here, and I'm getting my 2-minute warning, so I'm going to start wrapping it up. Is this in the right place? I'll worry about that next time. But anyway, if you enjoyed this session, then feel free to check out my YouTube channel later. I'm planning on potentially re-uploading this and also continuing this series. We've made a decent amount of progress in this second playthrough. Please, of course, if you're watching the stream, feel free to stick around. My friend Zero is going to be streaming D&D until midnight, I'm told. And with that, if you enjoyed, of course, visit YouTube, as I mentioned. Please check out Grievance Gaming as well. Great organization, plenty of MMOs. And of course, if you're feeling generous, then click that donation link as well. Yes, of course, unless they all die. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up and allow Zero some prep time. So I will catch you all on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.